National anthems. Oh boy, I'm gonna get shot for this. Uh so yeah, like I'm look, like fuck politics and politicians, but you gotta admit, like the most important thing to any country is an anthem. Although I do prefer unification, for us globally, I you gotta admit that we made some pretty uh, kick-ass national anthems. So I want to share my favorites right here, my top three, and just be clear. In all these countries, whether good or bad, I'm not condoning what they did or what they did done. Like I'm just saying, I'm just looking at the anthems on their own without with no context to what happened in history. So yeah, I'm just analyzing the songs on their own. So yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so that stereotype of, how in communism it's not supposed to be nationalistic, it's supposed to be internationalistic, like unified. Well, this is the opposite. This is so nationalistic, not just in terms of North Korea, but also the fact that their Korea is superior to South Korea. I'm like, oh boy. So yeah, I mean, I love the orchestra, and the singers did a great job. But man, this is full time propaganda. So yeah, on its own, yes. Like if you don't understand the meanings of the words, it could be fun. But man, is it problematic if you know what it means. So we get Japan's national anthem. And boy, the exact fucking opposite. I mean, it's nationalistic, but more in a way that's kind of mournful or fearful of losing its own culture through time, and also hoping that Japan has a future. And yeah, there's a hint of nationalism in it, but also sadness and also anxiety, which is interesting considering Japan has a history of being, well, in a lot of disasters, let's just say, whether natural disasters or disasters it caused to itself. So, yeah, wow, deep and sad. And number one, and certainly not least, the Soviet anthem. I mean, how can it not be? Like, it's. I'm just gonna say it, regardless of the historical context of the Soviet Union throughout its whole existence, the Soviet anthem is the most badass and just fuck yeah anthem ever. I'm like, every time I hear it, I get goosebumps. Like, I know the Soviet Union did bad things, especially during Stalin's time, but fuck, that anthem rocks. It's one of the few anthems I hear multiple times, like nonstop. I'll always just salute. I'm like, fuck yeah, I do. Fuck yeah, free republics, just fucking socialism. Fuck yeah. It's such an iconic anthem. I'm sorry. I'm getting fucking goosebumps right now. I'm sorry. But yeah, number one, the Soviet anthem. That's it. Anyway, guys, see you next time, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Just please don't shoot me. Please.